The most important, divisive and game-changing update for Battlefield 2042 is imminent, introducing classes and sweeping changes across the board. Now, I was lucky enough to play it recently, but arguably the best part about it is that now you can tracer dart people and vehicles and shoot javelin rockets at them just like you could back in Bad Company 2. Alright, see if you can hit someone, Stud.
Hey, I got it. That's the player.
There you go. Like,
Okay, well, then we found what we're going to be doing for the rest of the round.
and it's the best game ever.
Got him.
Locking on, firing, and he is...
And
oh no! Ah, someone else took him out. There's a sniper on top of the crane there, Stud, look. I mean, if you can hit him with the tracer dot, Stud.
Him.
Nice.
That's right.
I'm going to fire. Let's see what happens. It's going. He's on it. Oh my god!
Oh, get destroyed, dude. Oh my god.
That was amazing. I'm going to go for this tank.
170 degrees.
That tank a goner? Dude, this javelin is amazing. What the hell?
Let's see if I can get some more tanks on actual players. I got him.
Firing.
Oh no.
Oh, come on.
Oh no.
on.
That's so insane. This guy. Got him.
Firing. There's no
He's
way
running.
they get a warning. He's gone.
He's gone. Oh my god.
He's still there on the left. Just stood still on the top.
Got him. That's him.
And you're dead. If it doesn't hit the blue thing, this is a kill. Yep, there we go. Eradicated.
Oh my god, that's so sick. Actually, so good.
I bet they're just like, what the hell's going on?
He probably doesn't realize though. I don't think they get a warning.
Yeah, humans don't have flares.
And hit one, Jack. Hit one.
You hit one.
Yeah, behind the rock.
Hold on. Ready?
Oh no. Oh no.
Firing.
Oh no.
Good luck, mate.
Oh no. Oh no.
Jesus, he got annihilated.
Oh my god. You go. I got here. Hit him.
I'm ready.
Might run inside.
Well, he's going to stay at that blue thing, Sod, and be obliterated any second. There we go. Oh, that's so sick.
Okay, I'm watching the heli now.
300 degrees.
Ready with the shot.
250 meters
Heli
away.
coming over.
He's too quick, Sod. Oh, you got it.
No, I hacked him.
Why did that allow me to lock?
What?
Yeah, I fired.
What?
Oh my god, that was amazing.
I need a ride.
You just killed it.
Yeah, I killed it.
But I just used my hack on it and it worked. What the hell?
Wait,
150
Rouse
meters away.
hack locks things now?
It must be.
That's pretty OP.
Okay, more on the right.
Got him, that was sick, dude.
So yeah, if you just row hack and
Yeah, that apparently target designates things now. Right then, now that that's out of the way, Battlefield 2042 Update 3.2 is massive, and you're watching gameplay footage of it now from a capture event that I attended last week. I only got to play for about an hour and a half, but of course I can share what's new, what's changed, and some impressions. There's a huge blog with all of the patch notes in, but ain't nobody got time for that, so I'm just going to relay what I think are the most important changes here, and also the fact that the update is out next week. They haven't said what day yet. I would guess Tuesday or Thursday. Not long to wait now. But as you can see, this is the breakaway map, but it's a lot different now. It's been completely reworked, made a lot smaller, clumped together, and new areas have been created too, as well as a new snow and ice shader, which does look absolutely incredible. The reintroduction of classes, however, to Battlefield is the most important change to the game, and this will have a massive impact on how it plays. Each specialist has now been grouped into one of 4 classes: Assault, Engineer, Recon, and Support. And whilst you can still choose whatever primary or secondary weapon you want, DICE have taken the previously open pool of equipment and gadgets and assigned them to particular classes with the intention of encouraging the role of class gameplay, while simultaneously adding structure to assist with the readability of encounters while you're on the battlefield. So hopefully in practice, this means that the game is going to be more readable, more balanced, and have some semblance of order and team play, much like the older Battlefield titles had. Whether this works or not for the better remains to be seen, and many people see this as a gamble, as the current player base are used to the complete freedom of choice with their favourite specialist, but it does bring the title more in line with classic Battlefield gameplay that many love, choosing a role and playing it to its strengths with a sense of purpose. And I feel like the most impact here in terms of gameplay will be with the Engineer class and also the use of vehicles. After this patch, Engineers will be the only infantry class who have access to rocket launchers. Keep that in mind. And as for the vehicles, well, the base tanks are getting an active protection system, and this is a huge buff for them as it can temporarily protect them from rockets. Air vehicles will also get below radar as a customization perk, and that's returning from previous games. And that means that if you fly below 30 meters from the ground, you'll ensure that you're immune to lock-ons from vehicle-based weaponry. Height limits are being reduced for helicopters though, bit of a nerf to them there, and that's to prevent orbital cannons that can't be shot down. And jets will not be limited with that height ceiling, meaning that a good jet pilot can always have a good shot at taking out a helicopter with a successful attack run. We're getting some new toys and attachments to play with in this update too. Thermal scopes are back and being added to multiple weapons. I said that with the new engine that they're using, they can isolate the thermal effect to show only within the scope itself, rather than the whole screen like in previous games. It will also read temperatures and show different hotspots too. And for the sake of balance, these sights will be able to see through smoke and steam that originate from the environment, but not tactical smoke from gadgets, grenades or vehicles. So see these as being able to get a clear picture of dark and blurry environments, or locating players that are in heavy foliage, for example, rather than being able to shoot through smoke grenades that a player might throw down. Claymores are coming to All Out Warfare 2, not that I want them personally, but they are in the update. The Javelin and the Tracer Dart Gun, which I think are awesome. Great for team play, some hilarious moments there too. The EOD bot, I don't see much use for that to be honest in 2042, but it's there now. 3 portal guns are being added to All Out Warfare as well. The MTAR 21, that was one of my favorite guns from BF3 and BF4. The PP2000 and the M39 EMR. Honestly, these felt pretty horrible to use, and I think the portal guns in particular need a big rework. The best of the bunch was easily the PP2000, the SMG. The M39 seemed very poor, and the scope appeared to be misaligned on it when I used it. So I don't see these new weapons being all that popular. Outside of that, there is a humongous, and I mean that literally, list of changes and bug fixes in the patch notes. Mouse input has been optimized again, which is great. The user interface has been improved, the damage indicators have been changed, there's new animations, all sorts of stuff. Plenty of balance changes for specialists too. Rao got a buff, McKay got a nerf, Liz got a big buff, Irish got a buff. The Boris turret now does vehicle damage and we'll prioritize those. Crawford got a big buff. It all looks very promising across the board, but there is one change that I wasn't a fan of either after testing it in the capture event, and I think this will have a big impact on the moment-to-moment infantry gameplay. If you use bigger magazines on your gun now, like the drum mag for example, your aim down the sight speed is significantly slower. You can see that in the clip here that I recorded on the AK. It's not great and it just feels clunky for the sake of it, so not on board with that one. We'll see how the community reacts when the patch goes live. Overall though, this all seems very promising on the surface. It may take some adjustment for the current player base to find their new favorite way to play. There will undoubtedly be those who feel like their freedom of choice was better and the toys they love the most are being taken away from their favorite specialist, but at the same time it could bring some much needed structure to the game and potentially bring in new players who were longing for some kind of class system to return to the current Battlefield title. Season 4 and 5 are coming up soon too. I'm looking forward to those and hopefully more new content after that further down the line. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about all of these changes. Now then, I have to say a big thanks to Nvidia for sponsoring this section of the video. They sent over one of the new Asus 1440p 360Hz monitors for me to check out, the PG27AQN, and it's quickly become my new main gaming monitor. It's a fast IPS panel too, meaning input lag is very low and the colors are fantastic. It even has a calibrated sRGB mode so I can make sure that my color accuracy is good for videos and thumbnails. G-Sync support of course is the cherry on top, as well as Reflex for responsiveness and reducing system latency. So I've used 360Hz monitors before, but only at 1080p, and that resolution feels like the Stone Age to me nowadays in terms of clarity, so it's really nice to have this new option. And on games like Overwatch 2, Valorant and CSGO, where you can get 360 plus FPS, you do start to feel connected with the game and get that instantaneous response. It reminds me of how responsive and smooth CRT monitors were back in the day, just a lot lighter and significantly easier to carry when you need to go to a LAN event. Based off of the specs alone, I think that this is one of the best competitive gaming monitors on the market right now, especially for esports titles. You're getting that enhanced clarity of 1440p versus 1080p, plus low motion blur, plus low latency, plus accurate colors. So for me personally, it ticks all of the boxes, and I'm running this with a 4090, so for content creation, it works great. The fact that I can max stuff out and take proper advantage of it. Now, if you want to see a technical review, I'd recommend Optimum Tech on YouTube, who really opened my eyes to this monitor in the first place. And from my personal experience after using it for a month, I love it to bits. Link is below if you want to have a look for yourself. And thanks again to Nvidia for sponsoring this one. And that's all for today, folks. Thank you for watching. Leave your thoughts on the new BF 2042 update below. Comes out very soon. Interested to see how this one turns out. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, dislike if you didn't, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.